Good morning, race fan. Brian Davis races, and you can too. Today is day 3 of Train Like a Pro week. So far so good. Okay, so on Sunday I got 4 hours in. Monday I got 4 hours in. Really happy about that. Barely got that in. But that really is going to ease up the pressure on the rest of the week. And today I might be able to get 4 hours in. So it's 6:30 in the morning here in Wisconsin. I had planned this week that I was going to wake up at like 5 and get on the bike at 6 by 5:30 or even earlier, and then knock out an hour and a half every morning. I suck at that. So not happening. But this morning I thought, well, if I can get at least a half an hour in before I have to get the kids ready for school and take them to school, then I'll still be ahead of the game. I'm gonna get my 20 hours in, right? But then this came up yesterday of, well, who cares if it's all such extremely lightweight work? So my plan is I'm gonna do the intensity stuff at the end of the week. There's a 99% chance I cannot race this weekend, which is probably good after this week. But I want to do some race intensity stuff. Cyclocross practice is tomorrow. I'm hoping my schedule allows me to get there. So I wonder what kind of adaptations a week like this gives. Am I increasing my mitochondria, red blood cells, those kinds of things? Sorry, we don't get too sciencey on this channel. The Tour de France 2020 route was announced. I haven't had a chance to dive into it yet this morning, but it looks very southern France. Very southern France. Got it.
Yeah.
In your backpack? What is it? Another sweatshirt or a coat? Friends, it is a not a nice day. Rainy, cold. It's not super windy, so that's nice. What do you think, Isaac?
It's not that windy. It's just kind of poopy.
Should I go right outside?
No.
No.
Maybe for like 30 minutes.
Maybe this afternoon. I worked for a few hours on the Follow Hollow campaign, at least another hour and a half, and then I'm gonna see where the day takes me. Might end up in the basement again this evening. Really hoping to get outside. I think I'll go outside on my cross bike and get a little dirty and mucky. I weighed in this morning, I was at 172, like flat. That's 2 pounds less than normal for me lately. Social ride from the SZR group on Zwift, and probably should have looked at it a little closer. It's just a hair harder, and I feel like I should be going. The weather outside is frightful. So the question is it worse outside or worse in the basement? That's the question I'm grappling with now, but I'm gonna take a break for lunch anyway and figure out what my next move is. I only have another hour and a half to do, right? 30 minutes, 1:45, 15, 2.5, 3.5, 4, yeah, hour and a half. I'm gonna have my homemade squash soup and my homemade bread. Super easy recipes, in case anybody wants to grab those, just leave a comment. The road to the Tour de France is now. I'm gonna make it, I promise. Maybe. Play in the mud. Hello, crossbike. Are you ready to go have some fun? Let's do that. Wearing slightly larger or thicker gloves to combat the cold. Got a front light, got a rear light. Somebody in my neighborhood got hit on their bike. That's super frustrating. It was by a Mazda 3, and then I just saw a Mazda 3 down the street in somebody's driveway. It's not quite the right color, but it could be close. So I'm gonna go check that out. Maybe we'll have a caper, and then hope the bike shop is open when I get back, or when I'm done and I have time to get out there, because I need to buy a new trainer, Stats. Situation report. Climbing hills is proving difficult. And I'm overdressed. It's a little warmer today. There's no wind. And I wore more layers. And this jacket, this Gore shake dry thing, it is god-awful expensive. So I don't expect anybody to seriously buy it, but golly is it nice. I did buy it, but I had a discount, whew, which made it just expensive, not god-awful expensive. Okay. Hey friends, I'm feeling really good. The weather is not nearly as bad as I thought. No real wind, and it's warmer than I thought, so that's awesome. I made a few mistakes today. I did not eat nearly enough. I did not drink enough fluids, and I'm gonna go inside and rest and get those things done. I am so hungry. You know when you're finishing a ride and all you can think about are you're doing an inventory of all the things that are in your fridge and all the things that are in your pantry. Please leave a comment down below, smash the thumb, subscribe to the channel, and oh, if you want, I would really appreciate it if you're looking for some pretty amazing socks to go over to followhollow.com and follow the link to our Kickstarter. And maybe not everyone's familiar with the Kickstarter, but essentially it's just like pre-ordering, and I don't screw them up. I've done a few before, so if you order them, you will get your socks. I can promise you that. And also, if you don't like your socks, after you get them, you can return them. So you really don't have anything to lose. Thanks for your support. I really appreciate it.